Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my everyday fall makeup routine, like get ready with me. So this is what I do when I'm not going to school. I will have a video on my everyday school makeup routine for fall coming up soon. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I already have my brows done. You guys know I always do that before I start my videos just because I want this to be a talk through and I can't really talk while doing my brows. You don't want to mess them up. So what I'm going to do now is just prime my face with my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer. I always prime my face before I start my makeup because it takes a long time to settle in. So I prime my face, do my eyes, and by the time it's time for me to go back and do my foundation and whatnot, my face is primed and settled in so I can do my thing. I've really been loving this primer. I just started using it again. For a while I was using my hydrating primer because my skin has been so dry lately, but on days when I'm like freshly moisturized, then I will go ahead and use a normal primer. To prime my eyes, I've really been loving using this primer from the NYC palette. So I take it on my middle finger, I just take a little bit, and then I go ahead and start dabbing it onto my eye because you don't want to pull on your eye. That can create tugging and you'll have crow's feet. And then I'll gently go in and just rub it out a little bit, and then I'll go back to patting it until it's blended out. This is such a great primer, especially if you're going to be using colors on your lid. This is going to make it pop so well that you won't even need to use a base. Like, you know, sometimes you can use a white or black base. You won't need that with this, and that is what I love. Now, I still like to clean up my brows, and to do that, I use my concealer. Even though I use a primer, I could just use concealer to prime my eyes, but I just love this primer. So I'll just go ahead and draw like a thin line underneath my brow with the concealer, and then go ahead and start blending that out and cleaning up my brows. And then bringing the concealer to the top of your brow just makes it look even more sharper and has a better arch. And sometimes I can go clean up with it too much and make it too thin, like I did right here. So after I do my makeup, I'll go ahead and just shade it in. To set my eyes, I'll take this Sally Girl eyeshadow in beige, which is just a perfect brush for setting your eyes. I'll set my lid, and then I'll go grab more, and then I'll put it right underneath the brow just to set the concealer so it doesn't crease under our brow. And it's very important to set any primer that you do on your eyes, but especially this one from the NYC palette, because it can be a little tacky and make eyeshadow stick and make it hard to blend out. So I find when I set it with a base, everything just goes on smoother. Then after setting my eyes, I go ahead and take my NYX eyeshadow in the color Blame It on Midnight, and as you can tell, I've made a huge dent in it so far. Like, I use this every day, literally. So I just pick up some on a fluffy brush from Anastasia, and I go ahead and just pop this into my crease very messily. I don't care if it's precise or not. So lately I've been into that just whole blended kind of messy look for my eyes. So whatever color I have in my crease, I'll just blend it down to my eyes. Sorry, I was stuttering, couldn't get it out. And I'll just do it like this, just so every color I put in my crease, it just blends down nicely to the eye. Then going back into my NYC palette, I'm going to take this light cool brown shade, which I absolutely love. Have made a dent in this as well. And I just do the same thing, except I don't build it up as much as I did the NYX shadow. I just blend it all around the eye. Your shadows are just going to look so seamless and pretty. I go in with a smaller blending brush, and I take this purple shade right here, and I just pick up a little bit, and I just pop this on the outer V. It's just a cool cranberry shade, only a little bit, just to add a little definition into my crease. I just want my crease to look a little defined and my eye have a little more depth, but not too much color. And then I take my NYC eyeliner pencil in black, and I just go ahead and tight line. And I love tight lining because it makes your lashes look so much thicker than what they are, and I love it. Now, I'm not going to talk through this part, but I'm just going to create a simple wing. To prep my lashes for fall season with my NYC mascara. This is the Skyrise, and I have been loving this. It just makes my lashes so long. I absolutely love it. I said that's so weird. I love it. Now I could stop here if I wanted to, but I just love to wear falsies, so I'm just going to pop falsies on and then I will come right back. Alright, so I popped my lashes on, fixed my liner, and now I'm going to move on to my face before I finish up the eyes. I'm going to take my L'Oreal, wrong way, I'm going to take my L'Oreal BB cream, and this is what I use when I'm having a good skin day. And I feel like today I'm having a great skin day. I don't have any pimples or anything like that coming up, so I like to use my BB cream when I'm having a good skin day, so I will just take some dots of this. It does have pretty well coverage. I really like it. It doesn't last that long. It lasts me longer now because it's not hot. I'm not sweating it off like I used to wear this all the time in the summer instead of foundation. And you guys know that when winter and fall comes around, I just like to start wearing my foundation every day. But good skin days calls for BB creams instead of having to wear a heavy foundation. And I just prefer to blend my BB creams out with my hands because, I don't know, that's just what I do instead of using a brush. Maybe I'll try it one day with a brush, but I just use my hands most of the time. Now the BB cream takes about 5 minutes to settle into my skin, adjust to my skin tone, and make my complexion even. So while that is setting, I'm going to just finish my eyes because I'm not going to be rocking concealer or anything today. So the same blending brush we used before, I'm just going to take all the colors we used on our eyes and apply that on the lower lash line. And I always have to go back in for my lower lash line because I just feel so naked without doing it. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. Now to open my eyes and make them pop and make me look more wide awake, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil and Calling Your Bluff, and I'm just going to apply that as best I can because my eyes are watering like a mother. Okay, yeah, it's not working out that well because my eyes are super watery today. This is why I can't wear eyeliner on my lower lash line every day because it just smears and smudges because I have super watery eyes. Now to just finish off my face, I'm going to cream contour. That's my favorite thing to do. It gives more of a dramatic contour and I love it. So I'm going to do that. And you guys have seen me do this like 1,000,001 times, so I'm not going to really go in full detail and depth and show you guys. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I contour and everything, sorry I couldn't get it out, I'll link down my routine for how to contour a round face down below. Or you can just check out one of my recent tutorials. I cream contoured and that one, so that will be linked down below as well. So now that we're completely done with the face, I'm just going to go in and set it so it doesn't slip inside or anything like that. I'm just going to take my Maybelline translucent powder, dip my brush in it, and just start dabbing this all over my face. You guys know I have to pay a lot of attention to my nose and T-zone area because I get very oily. Now this is the part where I go ahead and just fix my brows if they got a little too thin while cleaning them up with concealer, and I just add a little more to them. So now for lips, I'm taking my Beautique lip liner in Wine and I'm just going to line them. I'm going to take my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Love this color. This is Copenhagen. And I'm just going to go in and start applying it. So hard to talk while trying to apply lip product. So this is what my everyday fall makeup look looks like when I'm not going to school. I will have my everyday fall makeup routine for school up very soon. It should be this week. I don't know. I have to film it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this one. It's about that time to show you guys my everyday routine. This is what I will rock when I don't really know what I want to do with my eyes, or if I'm not filming a makeup tutorial and I'm just running some errands. I'll do this and just alternate between different lips. I really hope you guys enjoyed this talk through. If you guys want more talk throughs, make sure to comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!